You gotta announce when you going live, bro.
Oh, I'm live.
Oh, you live?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
See, I knew it. I knew it. Like you always be doing
No,
that. You
I
be
was
trying to
about.
catch people off
No, I
guard.
was about to say, yo. I was about to say, yo, we live, but then you started saying something. It's like, all right, we live, we live. But yo, what's popping, people? What's popping? We back like we never
Yo,
left, yo.
Yeah,
Uh,
for the time he's live.
we're not, we're not running on a lot of sleep. Well, I'm not running on a lot of sleep, and I know a lot of guys like stayed
I'm
up
not
last night.
not running on a lot of sleep at all.
To watch the stream. Um, I'll say that first, like shout out to you guys. I saw a lot of you guys in the chat last night representing. I saw
Everyone
people
came through,
talking
bro.
smack, and I see
For
somebody
real.
like, "Yo, shut the fuck up." Well, I'm not. And it's like, you know, so shit was crazy. It was cool. It was cool. Even after like I got out, I was in the chat. The chat was crazy. It was like 3,000 people, so the chat was like super active. Um,
Yeah,
um,
bro, that was wild.
almost as active as we are here, but it was cool though. It was definitely cool. Shout out to Roger. I think Roger did a great job hosting last night, as far as like switching between topics, like ending some of the shit that was going on. But it was great. But from an outside perspective though, like Ov, Bao, Devil, well, Devil didn't see it, but how did you guys feel about it?
Well, I thought it was overly long and drawn. I didn't watch it. You guys.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, go
Um,
ahead.
I mean, the stream was all right.
Mm.
There were a lot of like down parts to it, like with the Viz stuff, but that's just 'cause I'm not a YouTuber, so I can't
Right,
really
that's the
speak
thing.
about
That's
it.
the thing that they were saying. Like, they had to talk about that just
Yeah,
because, like,
like I
You should have left it
understand
to the end
why it's
though.
important, but it's like,
Wait, what
yeah.
from
exactly
a from
were
a
they
viewer
talking about with the
perspective, it's
Viz?
like whatever.
As far as like, what was it? They wanted us to start reviewing the chapters on Mondays when the official translation comes out.
Oh, if I had a YouTube channel, I would do that anyway because that's like it's not in that
Nigga,
that weird window. Because everybody releases their video on Thursday, right? So then when I'm in my inbox, I'm subscribed to all you guys. Only watch like two of the videos.
but
So if I put it out on Monday, like King of Lightning does sometimes, I'm like, oh yeah, and I watch it and I watch his, and I
but
don't watch like the influx of others.
King of Lightning can sustain that because he's already established.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine as a new YouTuber putting out your video on Mondays? Like,
No, I'm
nobody's
saying
gonna watch it.
not like a new YouTuber. Like if you already had some subs and stuff,
For
I would
real?
stop putting it out on Thursday. Like it's just a strategy so people notice mine instead of like it being a mix of everybody else's.
Do you think everybody would notice it if you put it out on a Monday?
Yeah, because you check your sub box on Monday. Like I got nothing to watch, and like, oh well, Matt B put his out today,
I
and
mean, that
I
just
don't have a
depends on what else
huge
is going on
amount.
a Monday, though, right? Because like, if I've got like a bunch of people that are doing stuff that are relevant to Monday, and then someone comes up with something that's a week late, I'm not watching the week late video.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
I mean, I
imagine
don't know
like
who you guys are
Thursday.
subscribed to, so
I'm subscribed to like everybody.
Not too many people, yeah.
I'm subscribed to everybody. Sawyer, obviously King,
no, I
Recon.
meant like who else you guys are subscribed to? Because none of the One Piece people do anything on Thursday unless you're streaming.
Yo, nah, man. Like, see that my thing about that whole Viz argument, right? Was like, uh, damn, I just had a brain fart. Okay, we could all do that. Like I said we should all start a coalition and we should all just like do the reviews on Monday, like just to see the reception, see how it is.
Nigga tripping.
Obviously, nah, y'all said I was tripping, but y'all don't want to like think about it.
We
I'm
thought
saying,
about it. Shit ain't gonna work,
nah,
bruh.
bro.
People
Nah,
are gonna
y'all
want to talk
say
about it
look,
after.
no, look, y'all said that it wasn't gonna work
It's not.
because other people
Yeah.
are gonna start doing look, Braga, what remember what I said in the
Oh, you
chat,
said
bro.
views
I
don't
said
matter?
no, views don't matter. They don't.
Oh my
Like
god, Matt.
look, Brago, especially look, okay, Brago,
All right.
take you for example.
Mm-hmm.
Take you for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of these people that are in the chat right now, if you told them like, "Hey, y'all, I'm gonna probably wait to do like my live streams or whatever for Mondays," they
Yeah.
would still come to Monday. They would still come on Monday, and
Good
they
True.
would
point.
still
They'd be
watch
pissed
you.
off. They'd be
Like,
pissed off, but they would still
yeah,
come.
they would be a little mad, and
Yeah.
then they would they would adjust. And the thing that I was saying
Yeah.
is, it's like, okay, yeah, you can be early, but like for how long is that being early gonna last? because if you don't got the content to back up being early, then what good is you being early? It's like
Okay. I mean, I
say
understand
like
that.
like compare it to let's just compare it to hockey, right? Just real quick.
All right, talk.
um
Go ahead,
you
talk.
might know that Kizaru's kick is coming with observation hockey, but are you able to dodge it? No, because it's
That,
too fast.
that doesn't make sense
Ty,
in this
talk
game.
to me, Ty.
Yeah.
Are you saying you want them
Listen,
to like
how
sit on a script for
no
like
no
4 days before
no
writing a
listen, this
video?
is how this is the analogy that I'm making. You can put your reviews out first, but that
Yeah,
doesn't mean that you're gonna have retention.
that's
That
true.
doesn't mean that
You're
people
right.
are gonna stay watching you. That's what I'm saying.
But I feel
So
like a lot of times from like shit when I was coming up, I remember like my biggest stream back then, or my biggest review back then was one I put out like because I stayed up to like 12 in the morning. That's when it's coming out
Yeah.
on Wednesdays, I believe, and I put it out, and I think I had like 30 subscribers at the time. I put it out. I think that's when I think that was the Grand Fleet. I think it was the Grand Fleet. And I put
Grand
it
Fleet
out,
Chapter.
and I said Luffy the fifth Yonko, and I had it with like Luffy. I don't know if you guys remember the picture with Luffy standing up versus Whitebeard.
So you
And
use clickbait.
He was looking up. He was looking up to Whitebeard, and
No. He didn't use clickbait. He used the hype of that
the
chapter.
hype of the chapter, because that was
That's the
like
thing.
Luffy
When it comes to One Piece, and everybody's just sitting there, they read the chapter, or not. If they don't read the chapter, they just know the chapter is going to be hype. And someone has a stream or a review or a live reaction that's showing or just kind of previewing this hype, they're gonna get on that train and be like, "Yo, let me
Yeah.
check this out."
right. So then when I did
Couple
that, like
days
that
later, the hype is gonna die down.
after that review, like I got to 100 subscribers from that video, and I feel like things have started working from there. Where it's like that was like the breakthrough. I was like, I mean, I felt like I was making decent content already, but it was just like when I was uploading, it was always after like all the other bigger YouTubers. Where it's like I don't know how many people would watch my shit. And in the comments, it was like, "Yo, I watched this just because it was the only one that was up at the time," and it's like I subbed or whatever. So it's just like, not saying that views, everything is about views, but I feel like with it coming out this early, and say we all switch to Monday, I feel like then that's more of an opportunity for other people to kind of come up. I mean,
It's
you could say-
literally supply and demand, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
when people are demanding it, if you ain't supplying it, they ain't gonna come to you.
okay, but look, this is the thing though. This is the thing. So the people that we had in the Reverie are probably like the most knowledgeable people in the community when it comes to One Piece. I would argue that.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely some of the
All
most
right.
knowledgeable. And shout out to the chat. The chat is lit as well.
Shouts out to the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you take that into consideration, we all come up with like a way where we're like, what if we turn the Reverie into like a weekly podcast where we did it every Monday, right? Okay.
Yo,
So then look, so and I'm just throwing an idea out there, right? I'm just throwing an idea out. So what if we did that to where every Monday the Viz Media translations come out? It's better translations. It's not pirating. So we're encouraging the manga industry,
Yeah.
and then so once again, right? Right, we are going to give an opportunity to like other people, but the thing is that people are going to want to tune into the Reverie because they're going to be like, "Yo, these dudes know what they're talking about."
yeah, it
Like,
sounds more official.
like you can have my thing is you can have all these other people, these people that are coming up, right?
Yeah.
But if they're not good, if they're not saying anything, if they're not bringing anything to the table, then what is the point in even like listening to them or getting like taking something from them? Like, yeah, you can hear them talk about it, but the thing is that whenever people listen to like our streams and stuff like that, normally they take something away from it that they probably weren't going to think of, or they're just invested into us as people or as YouTubers that they want to hear our thoughts about it.
I think for me, releasing I think you can't do a reaction on a Monday. I feel like that's out. Like a reaction, you can't do that.
A live reaction.
Yeah, live reaction you can't. Like
Yeah.
Probably an unpopular opinion. I feel like live reaction should only be for like hype chapters, though.
See, that's
I mean, yeah, but like, how do you know it's a hype chapter?
Yeah, that's
You know,
literally contradicts. Like it's called a live reaction, not a known reaction.
Yeah, it was like, oh, you
yeah,
know,
yeah, but I mean,
that's the
the
thing.
thing
It's
is,
like
like,
if somebody tell you,
people would inbox you like, "Oh my god, you got to live react to this one."
but the
Yeah,
thing
but then
is,
you get that for every chapter anyway.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but the thing is, you go into it right, and you know it's gonna be hyped. So then it's like it's already I don't know expected and forced in a way where you're already hyped from the get. And I don't know. I feel like with the live, I mean, I understand that because that's how.
Wait, maybe
Huh?
maybe you should record a live reaction for every chapter, but only release one when it's like a hype one.
That's a waste of time.
That's
Waste of
not.
time.
You're checking the live at a live reaction, dude.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about like live streaming. Like I'm
What?
talking about like you like upload your live reactions.
This is what I can commit to, where it's like supporting the viz and like promoting it in a way. Because here, if I'm already paying for the viz translations, right? It doesn't matter if I read the scanlation. You already got my money. So in a way, it's like I'm not pirating because I already paid for it, right? So
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm saying for the viz, like if I'm already paying for the viz annually, it doesn't matter if I read the scanlations like early or not because I'm already paying for it.
No, I don't.
So you
It
don't.
don't matter, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. I'm saying it doesn't matter because you, like you said, you are already paying for it. But the
Yeah.
reason why I said the Viz translations is because they're more accurate.
Yeah.
What I say, what I can commit to is like if I do my live reaction on a Thursday, what I'll do is like the Monday when that comes out, I would have something dedicated
Make
to
a big
that.
deal out of it. Exactly.
Right.
Like
Have
you can do
something around it.
what Matt's saying and what you're saying at the exact
Right.
same time.
Like,
true.
so even if it's not a group reaction, maybe I record a video with one person. We're discussing a chapter using the Viz translation, where it's more
Yeah.
content from it, and it's like that video is basically to promote the Viz translation.
Kind of like what you used to do with the breakdowns, with the
Right.
chapter
Exactly.
breakdowns.
The
and shit.
chapter breakdowns, and it's like if the big YouTubers all do that, then it's gonna bring more attention to it. And in a way, it's like I feel like it's offsetting because we're already bringing so much attention to like One Piece anyway. It's like, yo, I feel like
Yo,
that's doing your part.
Yo, Brago, can I just respond to a comment real quick? So,
Yeah.
Mr. X React says, Mugiwara Matt B, it's the fact that y'all said that because they're big on YouTube, they're the most knowledgeable. That's a terrible logic. I never said that. I never once said that. I would beg to argue that I probably had the least amount of subscribers in that whole Reverie stream, aside from Ty.
Yeah.
And Dustin, maybe. Yeah, aside from Ty and Dustin, I had the least amount of subscribers in there. It has nothing to do with our sub count. It's just literally the quality of people that we had in there that dedicate themselves to One Piece.
Yeah, here's the thing. Once iron sharpens iron, right? So I feel like before, if it's your first time getting in the streams, you don't do them a lot. Like say you haven't been watching the streams, right? And you reading One Piece by yourself, and you jump into a stream. I feel like you're gonna get overwhelmed initially.
Yeah.
Initially,
you need facts.
right? Because you're not gonna expect, because a lot of the shit, yo, it's like it's on the fly, it's live, so it's like somebody asks you some shit like, I don't know. It's like so, and then that kind of forces you to fact check, where you're going back and like, let me check this shit out real quick, just in case this comes up. And it's like because you're talking about it so much, you're hearing other people talk about it, like that's like making you more knowledgeable. You know what
You're
I mean?
basically studying.
Yeah.
You're basically studying
Yeah,
it.
and so it's like we're not saying like we're the most knowledgeable ever in One Piece, but I can like, hey man,
But don't sleep on us, yo.
yeah, put us up against anybody else, yo. I'm sure we can talk them on the table. So it's like, with the Viz though, I feel like I don't know. Do you think everybody would like commit to making a video on Mondays? Because I feel like that's when King of Lightning's video comes out anyway.
Yeah.
His actually comes out like a month later.
Nah, because in the stream yesterday, Roger and Joyboy, they straight said that they compete in seeing who could put that video out sooner, because they even said flat out like whoever gets it out first gets that initial rush.
That's the
And
thing.
Yeah,
and
but you
me
can
being
do
someone
both.
like check it out, like I'm subscribed to all y'all and like I'm subscribed to them or whatever. So like I read the chapter when it come out, I read it, get my thoughts together, whatever. I pull up YouTube, I go to my sub box, and let's say Joyboy posted the video before Sawyer or whatever. Well, whoever's been there first after I just read the chapter, I'm probably gonna click
gonna
on
watch
it, whether
it.
it's
Yeah.
Sawyer or Brago, Matt. You know what I mean? Like whoever got it first. So I feel like, I mean, I get what y'all saying. It would be better if like the Monday thing or whatever, but I just don't see it happening. People's trying to get money off of this YouTube thing. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I mean,
And I really gotta say though, like One Piece fans are like the most impatient because like they'll be patient up until like it gets really close to a chapter, like spoilers might drop, and then they just become really, 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 really impatient.
yeah.
Especially whenever it goes on break. Like it's ridiculous. Like you get halfway through the break and they're just like scratching their arms, like, "Where's the One Piece, yo? Oda?
Yeah,
Give me that shit, yo." So
yeah. I mean, I feel like it's at the end of the day, right? I feel like everyone, well, most people on YouTube, you're on YouTube, you want to grow, right? I know Matt was saying as far as view. Wait, Matt, explain that
Yeah.
though. Explain
What's
that
up?
as far as like
What's up?
your as far as views. Like, how do
Okay,
you?
well, my philosophy comes from me just having a nonchalant attitude when it comes to YouTube. Like, I mean, think about how
But you
many
said you
times
wanted
have
to
I
change
walked.
that though, right?
Yeah, no, 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 no. I didn't say that I wanted to change the nonchalant attitude that I have towards YouTube because I still have the nonchalant attitude.
This nigga.
But I see, no, honestly, but I see that like people actually like my content
Uh
or
huh.
people like my thoughts about One Piece, whatever it is.
Right.
So that makes me want to do more. But as far as views go and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Views don't matter to me. What matters to me is how active people are on my channel. So like are people comment like because you can have a million views on one video if you don't got a like or a comment that don't mean shit. So
Yeah.
I would rather have I would rather have 10 or 100 viewers on a video and 50 likes and 30 comments any day of the week than having 10,000 views and 10 likes and like 5 comments because
Mm-hmm.
what YouTube goes based off of is a retention algorithm now.
Hold up.
It's all about how long people
Yep.
are watching your videos. It's all about what the traction that you actually have on your videos and your channel.
So I guess Matt,
If
you're saying
you
that you care more so about the content and the connection to your subscribers.
Well, yeah, I could see what you mean by that because like you can kind of see which people run their channel like in there like you could see that Matt he do it for like his people to sub like he does it for that like you could tell which ones are doing it for what reasons you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
like you could see who's doing it like I like messing with y'all because like y'all just come on here just to talk like kick it like it ain't nothing too serious it's pretty light over here you know what I mean like it ain't that serious but like you could see the ones that are like you could tell who's like really,
Yeah.
really
Well,
in it, trying to get that video out real quick, like bugging about that kind of stuff. And then you could see people like, I mean, they just posting whenever they get to it or whatever, like come talk with some homies. You know what I mean? So that's why I
yeah.
like messing with y'all.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's two sides to that. Where it's like, yeah, I want to always maintain that organic feel where it doesn't seem like I'm just chasing views. You know what I mean? But I feel like if there's an opportunity for us to grow and for us to grow our audience, I I feel like I'm more so with that, because I mean last night was dope. Like having 3,000 people like watching, like that was dope. And I was like, yo, imagine if we could do that like
every day.
every day. You know what I mean? And it's like if nothing, that was motivation. And it's
yeah,
and
for
it's,
sure, for
as
sure.
far as like I feel like you can go for it without losing like I guess the soul of your channel. Yeah, so I mean, as far as views, I feel like the views are I guess there because I want to grow in a way.
But see, Brago, views on a live stream or viewers in a live stream
Uh-huh.
versus like how many views you get on a video is completely different.
yeah,
Right,
true.
right. No, but the thing is,
Because
a video, you'd get more subscribers from a video than a live stream.
I think you get more subscribers from a live stream, personally,
The thing is because
because the
live streams they have like a cap of like views, right? So it's like it's hard to see like a live stream blowing up to like 100,000 views. Like that doesn't happen. But it's like videos blow up to 100K views like all the time. Where it's like it's like for someone to commit to watch a video or watch a live stream for an hour, like that's a huge commitment, yo. Like that, and it's like that's why like the chat is like we're all so grateful when the chat watches like our long stream because like Dave like chose like made a decision to listen to us for like over an hour. Like bro, you know how many shit I listen to? I'm like, I'm like that's not
Yeah.
it. That's not it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's like for someone like a casual coming on one of these live streams, they're like, what the fuck? They talking about Viz? Fuck out of here. But it's like for people that's been here, they're like, they're gonna get to some other shit later. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around in the chat. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I feel like videos at the end of the day, it's like it's easier for someone to commit and subscribe than for like them to commit to like a live stream for hours and shit like that. What do you guys think though? Obi, what do you think?
I mean, I agree with that because live streams could have stale moments, whereas videos you can like legit edit out all of those moments so that you only get like the best bits that you want to show.
Yeah.
So like even if you're looking at it like that, then videos are more interactive. Well, not interactive, but they're more engaging in that sense. But then like live streams, as you always say as well, like they're for the people that have been with you already because they know the inside jokes that you're gonna say live. Like they know all of the discussions that you usually have. Like they know all of the past experiences and all that shit.
Yeah.
New people will come into like one of Brago's streams here. We're talking about tits and nipples coming through shirts and shit. Like what the fuck are they talking about?
These niggas ain't even talking about One Piece. I'm out of here.
Yeah, but it's like everyone here is.
But how often do we really do that though? We did that
Every stream.
bro. We talked about since I've been in the streams, since I've been in, right? And I've been in for what, this whole year?
Yeah.
For the whole 2017. That's when I started. We did that one time, and I'm not saying that I'm in every stream or anything like that, but we did that one time, I can remember.
I think more so not just specifically nipples, but like deviating from One Piece. When we
I mean,
talking about,
because like Brago would have a title, and then like we'd be talking about something completely different from the title for like 10 minutes to the point where people are even asking in the chat, "What are you able to talk about?"
Okay, but y'all don't realize that that's why a lot of people actually like Brago's channel, because
exactly, and those are his those are his subs already, though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what we're
like
trying to say. Like the subs are the people that love that kind of content. New people would be thinking, "What the fuck?" Like that's not what I clicked on the video for.
It's like, why is Nami the title if they're talking about like what? You know?
Yeah, I think one stream I had it where I said the stream would be about predictions, and I think we talked about it like an hour later or something. Where it's
people
like,
saying your mic's too low, by the way, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it now. But yeah, we talked about it for like an hour or so, and it's like coming into a prediction video, you're like, all right, they're about to get right into it. It's like we don't do that, and it's like for a video, like you typically get right to the point for the most part, you know. So it's like I feel like with that, it's easier for someone to commit to that. You know what I mean?
Wasn't this supposed to be a prediction stream?
It was.
But for real though, you got people in the chat right now. I'm saying, talking about how like that's why they like the channel. Just talking about everything, like our guy Groovy Cam, he in there talking in the chat about how like that's why he liked the channel. A couple other people I see talking like that too.
Yeah, that's
and I know that's why I like messing with
like and then another thing is people like you because people like this whole group that comes into your streams because like we're actually cool, like it don't really like be no friction. Right, so perfect example is like that live that reaction stream that you did to my cipher or whatever, right?
Yeah, that was
like look at how many people we had in that stream, bro. We were at a constant rate of like 200 people in that stream, and it was some hip hop stuff.
Yep.
Like it wasn't nothing about One Piece.
Yeah. I mean that's true. I mean, honestly, like last night, right? I feel like the stream hit a lull for a little bit, and then it kind of turned into one of these streams. Like last night, it turned into like me, Matt, Ty, Dustin. we started talking about shit.
So wait, what else did you guys talk about other than the Viz stuff?
What else we talk about? We talked about the Reverie.
Talked about Wano, Reverie,
yeah,
and then Viz.
No, the only low part about the stream last night was that was the topic, like about the Viz stuff, and like I mean I already knew that though, because you know nobody want to hear it, like nobody want to sit and listen to that, because that's like trying to tell that's like trying to tell a whole bunch of black people like, hey man, y'all need to stop the downloaded music off the internet, you know, go find it out.
I'm pretty sure everybody comes with music.
You should have done that. Like left that bit to the end. Like let the stream be hype all the way through, and then if you're gonna like dampen it, then
Video Pirates took over the Reverie.
Yeah, I just switched out my mic. They said it was low, so I switched it out.
Yeah.
Is this the retarded one now?
Yeah. So it may derp out. I don't know. It may start sounding crazy. But nah, they're saying the topic order was bad for the Reverie stream last night.
Wait, did the stream freeze?
I paused it.
I see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But yeah, they said that the topic order was bad last night.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, it was because that random topic in the middle, that was kind of bad. Like, I mean,
Think we should start
and
it off with that.
no, not even
What was it?
necessarily started with it. We should have kept it relative. Like everybody
Short.
should have just given their thoughts,
Yeah.
and
Which
we
one
should
are you
have kept
talking
it
about?
like 20
The mum
minutes.
topic.
The
Is
Viz.
No,
that
not the Viz topic.
The Viz.
Yeah,
Everything
I'm
else, everything
yeah,
else that was considered around like One Piece, that was cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
I
gonna
agree.
keep it real. Once they talked about the Viz thing, I bounced out for a
Yeah,
little
like I,
while.
I drowned out that bit. Like I didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, yeah. I put my went and made some food and whatever. Came back like hour and a half later, and then they were talking about something else. Or I don't even remember. But yeah, I was out after they started talking about that. It just wasn't really what I was looking for or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
It's understandable.
one more low thing was just like the excessive of like reading
The
some of the
donations.
comments. Yeah, the
Yeah,
donations.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that's what's up.
every donation didn't have to be read, in my personal opinion, especially the ones that like weren't saying nothing.
Here's the thing, though, Matt. The point he was reading the donations like at that point because when people see that you're gonna read the donations after every segment, they're gonna
Yeah,
donate.
they're gonna
Donating
donate.
more.
Yeah,
So it's like I understood it.
it's
See,
marketing.
Marketing.
see.
Yeah.
I feel like Roger should have like kind of thought about like he kept saying like oh well we got to talk about this like we're YouTubers, but like you got to look at it from like your audience perspective. Like take me for example, like I don't got no subs. I ain't trying to get no subs. Like I just read One Piece and come talk with Brago and y'all help me sometimes.
Yeah.
So when he's talking about the Monday thing and like we gotta buy this and that, I'm thinking like bro, like I'm grown, I got bills, I ain't really worried about paying for One Piece. Like I'm like you know what I mean. I'm gonna just read it when it come out. I'm gonna come talk on Brago stream a couple times. Just
Yeah.
like like it's not that serious. So when they talked about that for like my opinion, I was just like I couldn't really what I mean. It just didn't relate to me because I'm not out here making content. So like it just was like
Right.
and then he got 100,000 subs. You figure like maybe like 500 of them got channels and are trying to grow, but most of your audience really wasn't like too into that. I don't think.
See, but calendar, the thing with that is right, is that like a lot it's not even the fact that we have channels, it's the fact that so you read all these reports right about Oda and about how he's like killing himself pretty much to like give this story up, right? So in a sense, like some people want like it's not even that you feel obligated, but it's like for like my favorite rap artist, bro, like with Kendrick, I've bought every single Kendrick Lamar album that has come out.
Facts. Well, I mean, I've bought volumes. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like
That's true.
like you know what I mean. I got
Supporting
probably like 5 volumes or something. Like I support One Piece to the fullest. You know what I mean? I rep it. I got a lot of people
And-
into it that like weren't even into anime and shit. So like. I just felt like it was just too much. Like you're just trying to like he was like trying to guilt trip me into like trying to support this millionaire Oda that like like it's just like I already support it. Like I'm here talking about it right now. I'm supporting it right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand that. Honestly, like Crunchyroll, right? I got Crunchyroll. And sometimes I'm
Yeah, I do
like,
too.
yo,
But I see your point, man.
I'm like,
My
yo, fuck
bad.
Crunchyroll. Like this should be like so like broken sometimes. Where it's like every time it's a hype thing that's coming out, like that shit is always down. And it's like I'm like, yo, this should not be happening when we're paying so much for Crunchyroll.
And they don't have dubs. What's up with that?
It's just like, but then I understand
They
Crunchyroll
like,
have
doesn't
dubs
have
for
dub?
certain things. They have dubs for certain things. A certain series. They got like Digimon, Cowboy Bebop. I think. Dang.
Okay, when My Hero was coming out in simulcast,
Somebody,
Right.
somebody,
Somebody
somebody,
breathing into their mic, right?
somebody breathing into their mic real
there's
hard.
windy inside.
Jesus Christ.
hey,
It was probably me. My bad.
who
bro.
Darth
My bad.
Vader
I'm
out
not
here,
doing
yo?
that shit.
but nah, it's certain. It's certain. It's certain like anime that they do put the dubs out for on Crunchyroll. But I don't know, man. I like
Do they
subs way
have-
better than dubs.
Well, I mean, that's you. Do they have the dub for Bakano?
I don't think Baccano's on Crunchyroll.
Oh, that's a crime.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like I have Crunchyroll because it's not because it's so good because Crunchyroll is trash sometimes, but I feel like I'm supporting in a way. But it's like it's just like I'd rather go to another site because it's either better or it's like it's faster and Crunchyroll just is that shit's messing up to me. I'm like, yo, I'm paying for this shit and this shit's doing this, yo, and it's like it's just retarded to me.
Did they have My Hero in simulcast, like dub and sub, whenever it was coming out like that?
I know they had sub.
No, they got sub of My Hero. They don't do a lot of dubs on
They don't do
Crunchyroll, bro.
dubs.
Damn.
Like it's not a lot of dub, bro. Why do y'all watch dubs?
No, I'm just
Dubs are
saying
awesome.
because no, because when My Hero was coming out in season 2, they had like the first like 10 episodes or so.
Yeah, they
Were
was
both sub and dub. They were the
Yeah,
same day
yeah.
sub and dub.
I remember that.
So how does Crunchyroll not have that shit?
But I mean, like about the dub thing, it's just I like dub better.
Remember one time Crunchyroll got hacked like a couple weeks ago, and they said, "Yo, don't log into your Crunchyroll." Like
Your
what?
anime manga, yeah.
You can't just tell me that, nigga.
What?
Like,
Like I'm like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Like I don't know, but I still rock with it though, because supporting
Okay,
the industry.
what y'all think? What y'all think is the best dub? Because if y'all don't have okay, top 3
Dragon
dubs.
Ball.
Dragon Ball Z. I
Top
think I watched
dubs
that
are
shit.
Brago,
All
is
right.
that really
Death
is that really one of the best dubs, or is it just
Yo,
the Japanese version?
Death Note was dub.
FMAB.
I
Yo,
need somebody to say the right thing. So
I was
come
gonna say
on,
Death
somebody.
So
I was
Matt,
gonna-
Matt
okay.
already,
Yeah,
Matt
Death
already
Note
got
is-
something in
Death
his
Note's
head.
I need somebody to say the right thing.
Yeah,
it's-
Death Note has the best dub, Bakuno has the best dub, and maybe Yu Yu Hakusho.
Full metal.
Thank you, my boy. Thank you.
First of all,
Hakusho.
Hakusho's
I'm
dub.
a big fan of the Hunter x Hunter dub.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Hakusho's
that's also a
dub
good
is
dub.
not better than Inuyasha's dub. So.
Bro,
Wait.
you gotta stop, Brago. Stop.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say is not better than Inuyasha's
Oh,
though?
Jay, what's up?
What's up?
This nigga coming in here.
Hold on,
Pulled out of
Escape-
nowhere, bro.
Hold on.
Sensitive.
Escape just gonna be the only person that says what's up? Because I mean, he's fodder tier. I want somebody.
All right, Jay.
Wow.
It's like 5 seconds and he starts talking. He's still like, shit,
This guy.
And you're the only one that accepted him in as well, and he's still trying to.
I'm like, yo,
This nigga, bro.
Is this live? Is this even live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's live.
Oh, I didn't even get the notification.
Yo, Brago, you're muted again, by the way.
holy fuck.
Oh man.
But yeah, back to the topic. What was better than Inuyasha's dub?
I think
Yo,
there's
can y'all
Yu
hear
Yu
me?
Hakusho.
Hakusho is better than Inuyasha's dub. Code Geass is better than
I had to leave the call, y'all. Like, because of the mic I have, like, it derps out on Hangouts. That's why I don't use it a lot. It's a really good mic, but it's just retarded sometimes. Let me join back. I gotta end this in like 10 minutes though.
When Yusuke saves the little blue bird and kicks through that rock, though, man. Oh my god,
You mean Pooh?
that's like the. Yeah, whatever it is, yeah, man. That's the that scene is like.
Why you scared
man,
to say
that scene was
Pooh?
crazy.
Y'all fanboying over.
I forgot how to say it. Yo, chill.
Y'all
chill.
fanboying
Nah,
over
just say
failed
Pooh.
Dragon Ball.
You do it every
there
day.
it is.
Just say Pooh.
Yo,
Wait,
Brago, you have to put some respect on Yu Yu Hakusho. That's my favorite.
no,
anime.
I really like Yu Yu Hakusho. I really do. I like it a lot. Wait,
I would hope so.
wait.
That's one of those
I hope so.
entry level animes. If you didn't see it, then you're a scrub.
Is it really?
Be elitist if
Dubs
you
are
want.
lit.
It's not entry.
I don't think so. I don't think Yu Yu
Yeah,
Hakusho.
It's not entry level.
Nah, Yu Yu
You-
Hakusho is really my favorite anime. Like it's
Yu Yu
my-
is the second.
No.
Yu
Yeah, it's
Yu's
my
the
favorite
second
anime.
anime.
It's a lot of people's
It's
favorites.
the second
It's
anime
not
I
like
ever
an
watched.
It's not entry. Trust me.
Wait,
I would call it
Definitely.
entry.
It's definitely entry level.
Wait,
It's
let me-
definitely
Yeah.
like it was the second one I ever watched after Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, I think I watched like Dragon Ball. And I didn't hear
Dragon
about
Ball,
Hakusho.
Naruto,
I didn't hear about
Naruto,
Hakusho for a
Bleach.
while. Like, I think I watched
Oh.
Sailor Moon before Hakusho. I watched like Inuyasha
Wait,
before
Yu Yu
Hakusho.
Hakusho was on Toonami like way back in the day.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever anime just started popping. So I mean that's why I would call it entry level. Maybe not today for you guys.
When I say entry level, I mean like if you watch it, you're gonna want to watch more anime.
Yeah, see, for me it
So
was Dragon
say
Ball, Dragon Ball Z,
gateway
and then,
anime.
Gateway.
Gateway.
Yeah,
like
you saying
Death
gateway.
Note,
Like
Death
anime to
Note was a
other
real
anime?
good one.
Yeah.
Nah,
Basically, if you
I
watch
would-
the anime, it's gonna make you want to watch more anime.
I would
I feel like-
definitely put Yu Yu Hakusho in like that gateway anime category. Definitely.
Yeah, same.
I don't know.
It's One Punch Man, Death Note.
Why does Brago always have these
What's the
opinions
other
that just like don't matter? Like, come on, man.
Jeez.
You see, Master J is always fanboying, right? That's all they're doing right now. We talk about. I mean, Hakusho
Oh,
is cool. I
Attack
like
on
Hakusho.
There's like the must-watch ones too. Full Metal is a must-watch.
I think Yu Yu Hakusho is the
Bakuno
number one
should
on
be
my
a
list as
must-watch.
far as like being remade. That's an anime I
Yeah,
definitely
it
want
should be.
remade. Like,
Do you guys have
100%.
a top 5 must-watch anime list? Like y'all have them? Like
Yeah.
off the top of your head.
Yeah, I do.
You can guess what mine is.
Here we go.
It's just-
Gurren
it's just Bakuno.
Lagann.
No.
Besides Bakuno, it's probably
There you go.
Hunter x Hunter.
I got things that are that I would put ahead of Gurren Lagann.
Well, where you put that head Gurren Lagann, man?
Wait, who
Cowboy.
said Bakugan?
Cowboy Bebop.
What would I put ahead of Gurren Lagann? So
Babe.
my top 5 anime that you like must watch. Code Geass, Death Note, FMAB,
Mhm.
Yu Yu Hakusho, and then
What? The last one you gonna say? I'm surprised that wasn't
five.
number one.
Five.
You tripping, Matt?
Probably One Piece.
All right.
Over Haikyuu?
Yeah.
Haikyuu.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, over Haikyuu. Yeah, over.
Yeah,
No.
Haikyuu.
You recommend
No,
One
you know
Piece
what?
anime?
You know what? Look. I'll take out the no. I'll take out the fucking I'll take out the One Piece anime and I'll put in either One Punch Man or let's see.
What's Hunter x
Either
Hunter
One
on your
Punch
list?
Man or either One Punch Man or Hunter x Hunter. One of
Yeah.
those two.
There you go.
Wait,
Yeah,
One
of those
I
is a
think
must
what you
watch?
gotta watch. I think
Why I say One Punch Man is a must watch? I'm talking about like gateway anime, right?
for
I'm
super
I'm-
casuals. These are super casuals that they've never
Yeah,
watched
super
anime.
casuals.
before.
These children are watching.
like if someone comes to me, and they're like, "Yo, why do you like anime so much?" Those are the animes that I'm gonna give them, and if they can't get into like some kind of anime because of those, then
You're
yeah,
slapping
They don't
Anime's
like
just not
anime.
for them.
Yeah.
You're slapping them.
I feel
Yeah.
like you got to give
The
them like a
anime is just not for
variation.
them.
Give them a variation of 5 to watch. So it's like I would say a sports one. I would put
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu up there to
Haikyuu.
like just
Oh,
for the
sure.
sports. I'll put Prison School in there for the perverts. I'll put One Punch Man in there for like the super casuals. I put Hunter x Hunter in there for somebody that wants like a deeper story.
And Attack on Titan as well. Attack on Titan.
I feel like One Punch Man kind of covers that for me. As
Yo,
far as, like-
It doesn't have the grittiness.
Let me tell y'all why I
100
kind of disagree. Why I kind of disagree with putting in the sports anime in there, right? Because just within this community, we've seen how hard it is to get people into sports animes.
but the thing is, but in the real
Mappy,
world, like people,
Mappy,
that's
you don't
more
understand,
relatable.
though.
That's more relatable, I think. Like that's
I
easy.
didn't even care for sports anime or it's like the volleyball sport in general, but I see Haikyuu, yo, I want to go outside and play volleyball. I fucking want to watch more sports anime. Like this
Yeah.
is lit.
Yeah.
I
It's
just
so
can't
good.
do it. I can't do it.
I don't know.
I just
Watch
don't
Haikyuu.
care
You
about
will love
sports
it.
anime, man.
You don't have to
can't get
care
into
about
the
sports anime
sports.
to like Haikyuu. That's the thing.
I
Remember Prince of
would
Tennis?
say
you
more.
don't have to care
Konami,
about
and I
sports
want
anime to
that
like
shit
any
again.
to like any sports anime, really. If we're being honest, because they all have the element of shonen, which features the main
But
characters.
Death
and
Note, I feel like
underdogs.
Death Note is like that's the one. That's the one where it's like it's easy.
That is the one.
Oh man, like Death Note, like it's easy for anybody to get into that shit.
I mean, like the first 25 episodes of Death Note are like amazing.
That's the whole thing.
You mean the first 19?
Nah, man, the whole thing was good, man.
The whole thing is great, but the first
I don't even mind.
like maybe 20 or so are like fucking unbelievable.
I
Yo,
don't even
when-
mind. I don't mind the ending. Really, the ending was alright.
I think it's
like,
fine.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
The ending is the only thing I didn't like.
It was
I
fine.
mean, it was alright.
I didn't like
Wait,
it.
was
but
the
it
live
like,
action Death Note movie good? I heard mixed
I ain't
things.
watched
Nah,
it.
it was pretty cool.
You heard mixed things. I only heard it was shit.
I heard
Yeah, no, I
I
heard
wa-
people say
No, I
like
heard
it's
some
not.
people say it was good though.
Wow.
Yeah, they said it was enjoyable, and someone who's
Yeah,
never
I
watched
watched
Death Note said
I
it was
watched-
like,
That's the word devil.
Man,
You're
some
right.
niggas just say shit just because everybody else is going against.
Check it out.
But
Check it
that's so
out.
boring though.
No, it was like an anime review. It was like a movie reviewer who they saw it on Netflix. It was like, yeah, I enjoyed it.
If
Wait,
you
but,
But the thing is, then he's not.
If you're not an anime fan, I
He
don't
don't
give
even
a
know what
fuck
he's
what they
talking
think.
Yeah.
But
I
Death
mean,
Note
I mean,
is boring
I'm
though.
talking
Wow,
You talking about like
boring.
Like if you
Someone
get some
kick this
Yo,
nigga. Somebody kick
hold
this
up,
nigga.
hold up.
It's
Somebody
boring.
kick this nigga,
Bro,
dog.
did you just say that in your
Yo,
own stream?
somebody
kick this
kick
nigga.
this nigga. Like,
Brago from his own
yo,
stream.
Master J, you can't be saying no blasphemy like that, dog. Like, what
Death
the
Note was
fuck?
boring.
Bro.
No. I'm not saying it's a
Bro.
bad anime. I enjoyed it. I'm just saying like I wouldn't recommend that straight off the bat to somebody. They might get bored and like never watch anime again.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
bro.
That's crazy.
I mean,
That's wild. I've never, bro. I literally know people that like hate anime, that hate anime, and they'll sit up here and say, "Yeah, I can watch Death Note," and I'll be like, "Nigga,
What type of intellectual white people do you hang out with that would have that opinion?
Yo,
Bro,
you could
it's
tell
not
Master
even-
J. You
What
could
you-
tell Master J like just turned 18.
Oh shit.
Bro,
Wow.
calendar. I've been saying that
No,
shit since I met
Matt,
this
You could
nigga,
tell.
dog.
Yo, I swear he
been
just got out of high
saying
school
this.
yesterday.
This nigga's young as fuck, bro. I've been saying that
Young
shit.
bull.
Man. How do you feel right now siding with some side character right now? Like, he's a side character.
He said side character.
Bro, you the only character here, dog. You the only character here.
Yo, you can't even feed into it, yo. Don't even feed into it. Like he gonna keep going. He gonna keep
Yo,
going.
Kurakami
He crazy, man.
Najimi in the comment section just said something that I love, which is why, like, after a certain point, a Death Note doesn't exist to me. And we all know what that is.
What is
Yeah.
it?
So, yeah,
Episode 25?
nah, not 25,
Yeah.
like 19, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't.
Is
I
when
don't
it
want
had,
to.
yeah,
I don't want to spoil
yeah,
it for people that haven't seen it.
yeah. I don't want to spoil if you haven't seen it, but
type it in?
But wait, I gotta read these donations and I gotta dip. Legit.
I'll type it in the chat.
Whack.
This nigga, ain't you at work? Like, what are you talking? Anyway,
Bro, you should
anyway,
give
Vic
me the
for
link faster
okay,
next time.
yeah,
Vic
yeah.
for the
Go
win
ahead.
24 said,
Wait,
"Yo, I
what?
appreciate everything you all do for the community and shout out to B-Day."
That's
And
all he
he's
said.
muted again.
Muted, bro.
This nigga, bro.
Because that was definitely a trash comment, but
Yo, shout out to Vic for the win, yo. We definitely, hey man,
better,
it was,
Jay.
yo, I
Jay
can't tell
literally
you
never
how
changes,
like,
bro.
Yo,
I was low-key
Master
like-
J, Master J,
Huh?
your entry to streams are trash because you come in with blasphemous shit like that.
But that's just Jay. That's him. Like you can't change that about
nah,
him.
man.
I would say
fire.
this. I would say this though. I was really proud
These don't
last
take me
night.
5 minutes to say one thing.
I was
Yo,
proud last night.
Bow, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to spoil you, man.
Bro, I'm playing.
Wait,
Oh, all right.
hold on. They said I'm muted.
Wait,
But I was like, yo, you're muted. Yo,
Yep, for a while.
yeah, I'm sorry. Sanji dies, Matt B.
Nah, Pound
Hey,
came
I
back.
wish.
If that
wish
nigga
they-
Sanji died, that like shit, I'd give Oda a fucking hand clap for killing off the main character.
What?
Bro, you got a trash opinion, just like Brago, man. Like you gotta stop
wait.
that.
Bro,
I'm gonna say this real quick. I was really proud last night of like having all my niggas in the stream. A
Media
stream like
squad.
that,
BDA Pirates.
like
live.
Matt, Dustin, shit, Recon, Ty,
Wait, what?
coming in the streams like yo, that was huge, and like I said, man,
You talking about the Reverie?
yeah.
Oh,
Brago
okay.
yeah.
finally realizing he got the fleet now.
Hey man, it was crazy. It was crazy, like the support we were all getting in the streams and from the chat. Where like they were like, "Yo, like who are these niggas?" But they in here, So that was dope. But yeah, shout out to Vic. I mean, like we can tell from like shit how Matt does it. Like he's doing it, for his subscribers, and we try to keep it that way as far as like being organic and as genuine as possible. So
But I still want this fucking check. Don't get it twisted.
That's what Matt. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where it's like, that's where the views comes in. Where it's like, the views are kind of like what you get to grow, as well as like getting into a better position. Because at the end of the day, like more than anything, I want to grow my audience. That's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of that, that's the focus. And it's like views. Like you need views for that. So I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. Let me read this last comment by Chill Billy. Donated $25. Say, yo, keep up the great work, Braga. What is your idea for the next drop for One Piece? What do you think it will show and will? I guess he's trying to say Pirate. What KK? Oh, Katakuri and Luffy be at it again, or showing a dead Pound D King. What do you guys think? Real quick.
Pound definitely beat up Oven. That's what happened off screen.
You think Pound beat up Oven?
You guys know what's gonna happen? Next chapter, the last page is gonna have Pound, right? Pound with some apple juice.
Oh,
He got power
Pedro
up.
under a full moon. The only text that's gonna be there is "I finally have my apple juice."
No,
And
you
they're
gotta
all
say
gonna
I
be
got the
looking
juice.
monstrous.
I got the juice.
And it's gonna say "To be continued" at the bottom, right there.
Hey, Brago.
Give me a break next week.
I don't mean to change the topic, but after this topic is done, I gotta say some shit real quick because at the on New Year's Eve, all of this fucking credit that I give you is gonna stop
Okay.
because yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me answer this. As far as Luffy and Katakuri be at it again, I don't know if we see it like next chapter. I don't know if like Oda's gonna set everything up first and then have Luffy fighting Katakuri as shit is going down on the other side. But I don't know. I don't know if we see Luffy and Katakuri right now. Like honestly, I don't know if we see that. I would like to. I would love to see that shit, but I don't know if we see it. But yeah, Pound being dead, absolutely not. He's not dead. Like we know
He's got
Oda things.
apple juice. He's fine.
He's not dead.
He's totally dead.
No, he's not. He's
So,
not.
bro,
Dead.
do you think
It would make the
Pedro's
entire
dead
last
or
chapter
no?
pointless if he
Pedro?
wasn't dead.
Do you think Pedro's dead?
I feel like no, he's not dead.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not dead.
It's
So you
crazy.
think my little theory is gonna come true?
Wait, all right, Matt, you can close it out with your comment.
Oh, well, shit, man. I just want to say shouts out to Brago, bro. And then shouts out to all of you motherfuckers in the chat and shit that was writing on my videos telling me that I should join this nigga streams.
I remember that.
Because I wouldn't have been in that Reverie stream and I wouldn't be making content if it wasn't for this nigga Brago. And all of this is gonna stop in 2018 because he brought me out of retirement at the beginning of this year. So I give him props for the whole year, and then I'm gonna stop giving that nigga props.
I
and
appreciate
I'm taking
that,
that
man.
nigga spot.
Okay.
So-
I thought you meant you're gonna stop making content at the end of the year.
Right. He's
No,
like,
no,
he's
no,
like,
I'm
I
stop
came back for
giving
1
that nigga
year.
props.
I gave y'all niggas what y'all
Yeah.
wanted. Now I'm out of here. Now.
I love you, Brago.
Hold on.
Gay? No, I'm joking.
That's super good.
Fuck my mic. Yeah, this mic is trash. Yo. I don't know. Listen, man. Listen. But nah. Shout out to Matt. Yo, Matt. It's all good, yo. It's all good.
3 years in, Brago still having mic troubles. Come on.
This nigga, yo.
I'll help you out on that mic, bro. I got you. I put 50 down on it.
On what mic?
Yo,
What kind of
yo.
mic you getting from me, Master J?
Y'all know.
We need Grim suggestions, yo.
Yo, y'all know that theory that I've been saying about Law, how you gonna betray Luffy? That's how I'm gonna do with Brago, man.
Oh, don't do
Yeah,
it,
bro.
The thing, it is unexpected, but they say
So
hockey.
gamma knife to the
Hockey
back,
doesn't
yo.
bloom in extreme situations, so you know. You don't know how Brago's gonna respond, you know.
We gonna start the fucking YouTube throw wars.
Throne Wars.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, we trying to take down the Yonko, to be honest.
Hey, nah, for real though. We really is, man.
We are. And like I said, last night was motivation. Like last night was motivation that like, yo,
First step, yo.
yeah. We gotta make it happen. But nah, shout out to everybody that was in there. Shout out to Matt, Dustin, shit, Ty.
Well, hey, Brago, go
We
ahead
got
and say your goals for next year, bro, with your channel. Go ahead and give the people somewhat a channel update, man. What you got?
I don't know how much time I have, but I don't got a lot of time. I got that. But as far as my goals, like I never set subscriber goals because that's something I really can't control. Because that's like, you know, a nigga choosing to subscribe. But I know my goal is to make more consistent, like well thought out videos and not just streams. By the end of the year, the goal is to also be streaming on Twitch before the end of the year.
Yo.
As far as like it's gonna be a lot more content. Like that's the goal, is to put out a lot more shit, and like not just One Piece, definitely some My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter. But
Black Clover? Question mark?
if something hype happens, maybe I'm watching it, but I'm not as impressed right now. I definitely want to do more one-on-one videos. I really enjoy those. I did one with Theory, which was really dope. So I want to do that with like pretty much everybody in the community. I want to like make a video like that, just talking and just like picking their brain about like how they view not only One Piece but other shit. So yeah, that's the goal, pretty much. Just more content, you know. At the end of the day, but now
Real shit.
shout out to the chat. It's always lit. Like the stream, subscribe. I don't know if I'm gonna stream later. If the chapter does come out, because I'm gonna be up late as shit tonight, doing homework. If the chapter does come out, I'm gonna just do a quick stream talking about it. But yeah, shout out to the chat, yo, and shout out to you guys for coming through. I appreciate all you guys for real, like, you know.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Nah, no problem. I feel like, you know, we kind of like this group, or you know, our group, our side of the community is kind of like, you know, it's
The hood?
It is the hood. You can say that it's the hood of the One Piece community. But I feel like now a lot of people want to be in the hood. You know, they're like,
Jay,
yo,
it's because of Jay. That's basically why.
you know, and I feel
What do
like
they call that? Racial appropriation or something like that?
probably, but I mean, hip hop is like
That's culture. That's American
hip hop
culture.
is culture right now. So it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, we
the
making
culture.
moves. We the culture.
We still gotta make that Migos album that you said you and Fruit said you was
yeah,
down
man.
to do.
Yeah, I know. After Dressrosa, after I make the album Dressrosa, then
Got you. So
We can
mad.
work on
Got
that.
you.
That shit sounds like it's gonna be hot. Like seriously.
You see, people are sleeping on it. They don't expect it to be fire, but it's gonna be overheat. Watch, just watch it.
Overheat. Got you.
But
Definitely.
like the stream, subscribe though. I'll catch y'all. If not later today or later tonight, definitely tomorrow.
We lit.